Dad, where are we?
We're right now in Alaska, and it's raining. There's nothing to do, so I'm showing Christy how to make pancakes.
Christy is my sister-in-law.
She's my sister-in-law from Savannah, Georgia.
Married to my brother over there.
So right there, Christy, see, it's too thick. It's still got a lot of lumps in it. So I got to mash these lumps out. You don't have to get them all, but I like pancakes to be a little bit thin. And if your batter is thin, your pancakes are going to be thin. If your batter's thick, they're going to be thick. So it's how you like them, okay?
Do you ever use a whisk or just the spoon?
I just use a spoon because I don't know how to use it.
Dad, how much batter did you put in there?
It doesn't matter. You just put whatever it looks like, it's going to work. So there's no recipe. You just put water and you just stir it. Now I like to see how this is kind of running. And this is going to be good. This is going to be a thin pancake.
Christy puts lemon juice in hers.
I do, and baking powder and
You
sugar
stir that a little for a
to make
minute.
buttermilk.
Dad, Christy wants to add her own stuff to it.
Which, when she makes her pancakes, she can do what she wants.
And back to the butter, right, Dad?
Right there. Now, this is the key to these pancakes.
Do you have to get all your lumps out?
No?
But what kind of
most of them.
stove are we using?
Oh, this is a Viking gas stove. Gas is always the best if you have a gas stove. Electric's all right, but there's nothing like gas. If you want to cook, you cook on gas. All the professional kitchens use gas, so I like gas.
Grams know a lot about gas.
Okay.
Now, here's another tip. Because this is one of these no-stick pans, well, there's no such thing as a real no-stick pan. So I use one of these little rubber spatulas. The problem with the rubber spatula is it sticks to the pancake.
What are you doing
So
there?
I'm putting butter on the spatula so that it won't stick.
Now, Dad, that is a good tip. Maybe Paula Dean needs that tip. Wow.
So, all right.
That's kind of a good idea. How's it going, Chris?
Getting all the lumps out.
When do you know the pan is ready?
Well, it's getting ready.
I always put water on there and see how it reacts.
All right, but see, you got butter in there.
What, Chris? What do you mean how the water?
All right, now. All right, you ready?
What? See, it sizzled. That's how I know.
All right.
Okay.
All right, now, look. You want to make the thin pancake, okay? You still got a lot of lumps in here.
I need a fork or a whisk.
What did he give you to use?
A spoon.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris.
I like to use a fork.
Make sure you get all those lumps out.
You don't have to get them all out, but you don't want it all lumpy.
Pressure's on.
Well, that's probably good enough. So just pour it in there slowly.
How big of a pancake?
Look right in the middle. Keep pouring, keep pouring, keep pouring, keep pouring, keep pouring.
Whoa.
That's good. And then take your finger, so you don't drift out all over the place.
And lick it.
Now we just wait.
That's a very large pancake, Dad, with
Yeah.
lots of butter.
It's called a butter cake.
A butter cake.
Now, when do you know when to flip it?
When all these little bubbles begin to solidify at the top.
Dad, who taught you how to make pancakes?
Trial and error, sissy. George Lai.
What's all those bubbles on the side there?
Beautiful.
Just wait.
The butter cake.
Okay.
See the little bubbles coming through?
What are some tips you can give to pancake makers, Dad?
It's butter. Butter and gas. All right, now you're just going to have to wait, sissy, because
When you're in Alaska, are you ever on a diet?
the girls aren't. I can tell you that. They've been eating my butter cakes ever since they got here.
Okay. You guys are lacking in commentary.
Well, we're waiting for
Butter.
the bubbles. See these bubbles coming? Now see, it's still, the pancake's still raw right there, okay? So if I try to flip it, the raw stuff's gonna, the batter's just gonna go with it.
Okay, how do you flip such a big pancake?
it's kind of stuck.
Oh no, maybe there wasn't enough butter.
Huh? Alright, here we go. We'll try it. Now it'll splatter a little bit, but there we go.
Wow.
Look at that, Sissy. Look, get a close up of it.
And
That is a pancake.
And then how do you know when to take it off?
It only
since
takes
you don't have
it only
bubbles.
takes it only takes a minute.
Beautiful.
Now, Chris, can you do this when you get home?
I think so. Well, I have an electric
Actually,
stove, so I've
you
got
don't like
one.
to use butter and you don't have gas, so according to
Probably
Dad.
not. We need to heat up the maple syrup.
I know what you do is you pour just a little bit into this.
That is a ginormous pancake.
Here.
Hannah, you gonna eat a pancake?
It's gonna be the first taste tester. And
Now you gotta take a test and go,
he also puts a lob of butter on the top, right?
Lava butter on the top. Now what I use is real maple syrup. More expensive.
Well, I like Aunt Jemima.
Alright, I'm just saying if you want a good pancake. And I heat it for 30 seconds.
Oh, the butter's not melting though.
That's yours.
Well, I was gonna let you.
You guys got a taste test.
No, it's Sissy, trust me, it is excellent. These pancakes, just look at that. You can't ask for a more perfect pancake. And look, it's not too thick. It's just the right. It's about less than a quarter of an inch thick.
Well, now you're touching food that you gotta serve to somebody.
All right, now we're going to put some hot syrup on it.
And that is Dad's famous pancake.
Right there.
Alaska style. Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome, Sissy.
Thanks, Chris.
Good morning.